welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a drugstore makeup tutorial, fully drugstore, I hope. So let's just get started. I'm going to start with the Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir foundation. I do have a review of this foundation, so this is my second time trying out this. So we're gonna see if I like it better. I'm going to blend it in with my Brushcraft Oval 7 brush. I don't have a lot of drugstore brushes at all, so maybe in the future I'll go and purchase a lot and test them out in a video. Let me know your favorite drugstore brushes down in the comments, because I know they have like Real Techniques and then Eco Tools. So let me know what you guys use and I'll try it out. It has such a strong smell. Kind of make me feel like I'm putting perfume on my face. All right, now we're gonna move on to concealer, and I'm going to be, I couldn't decide between these two concealers that I already have, so I'm just going to use both. So I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer and the Super Stay Better Skin Concealer. And I'll have the shade names down in the description box. I'm just gonna, this one is so light. This is the Super Stay Better Skin one. It's extremely bright. And then I'm just gonna put this one right on top of it, and it has more of a peach undertone than the Better Skin one. So it's gonna help hide any discoloration that you may have. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and put this concealer in my smile lines, because I usually use like the Tarte Shape Tape, but because this is drugstore, let's try out the Wet n Wild one and see how that works. And I'm just gonna blend it in with my beauty blender. It looks kind of gray, but it's okay. We'll fix it. It does not look cute. I mean, my under eyes just look really gray. So let me go back in with my foundation brush and kind of blend these edges. So today is the solar eclipse. My mom got us some glasses, so hopefully I'll be able to see it. Okay, let's move on from that concealer. I'm going to set it with the NYX No Filter powder in the shade Medium Olive. And this has a olivey tone to it, so hopefully it will make me look less under my eyes and stuff. Okay, this is helping a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and set my smile lines too. Even though this is a finishing powder and not a setting powder, it doesn't do that great of a locking in, but I like the finish of it, so yeah. Now let's add some life back into our face. Let's bronze with the NYX Dark Tan Matte Bronzer. I've hit pan on this long ago. I hit pan. So I'm just going to kind of bronze up my cheeks. I'm gonna bring it forward onto my smile lines just to get rid of that ashy look around my mouth from that finishing powder. Now that we have our base on, it looks okay. I fixed the under eye by setting it with that finishing powder, so I'm liking it okay. So now I'm going to do my brows, and I'm using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I've went back to using this ever since my eyebrow tutorial. So to set my eyebrows, I'm going to use this brow gel that actually one of my friends from high school, she used to use this all the time. And I have this still from high school, so it's old, but I'm still gonna use it. It's the Sonia Kashuk tinted brow gel, because I don't have any clear brow gel or any clear mascara or anything like that from the drugstore, so this is just what I'm gonna use. I don't even know if they still sell this. They might. You can get it at Target. It's a pretty good brow gel too. Okay, now moving on to eyeshadow, which I'm the most nervous about, just because the drugstore doesn't have a lot of complete palettes that have really nice formula of shadows, meaning I need a transition color, I need a color to set my base, I need a dark color to create definition, and I need a shimmer on my lid. You either find like these muted non-pigmented eyeshadow palettes, or you find one color in one palette that you want and then another color in another palette, so you end up buying 3 or 4 palettes to create a complete look. So I think that's something that the drugstore needs to work on, and drugstore meaning the same brands that are in every drugstore, because NYX Cosmetics does a really great job of their eyeshadow palettes, but like the regular companies that you always see in like Walmart and Walgreens, the Maybelline, L'Oreal, Revlon, like they all need to kind of create a all-in-one palette with a really great formula. I would love to be on that. So what I have to play with today is the NYX Lid Lingerie, and I'm gonna start with this shade right here just to set my eyelid, and I'm gonna take this all the way up into the brow bone. It's not that bright, so I'm just using it to prevent creasing. Now that we've gotten that, I'm going to go in with a transition color. And what I'm gonna do is actually use the Black Radiance Contour Palette, and I'm going to use this middle shade just because it's the closest thing I have to a transition color that's a drugstore product. So I'm going to actually start in the center of my lid and work it up into the crease. So I'm really working it all over my lid. Okay, now that I've gotten that transition color into my crease, I'm going to next go in with a shadow to kind of warm it up. So I'm going to use this from the Lid Lingerie palette. And I'm gonna do the exact same thing with this. I'm just gonna start on my lid and work it into the crease. But I'm not gonna take it as high because I still want that first shadow to peek through as my transition. And then I'm going to take that first shadow and just blend the edges. Then I need a smaller blending brush because I want to deposit more of a darker shade in this outer V area. So I'm moving on to my third palette and I'm using this palette from Black Radiance, and it's called the Bashful palette. And I'm gonna try this shadow right here. Seems like it's very cool tone, so I'm kind of nervous, but I'm gonna add this to the outer corner. Okay, it's not bad. It's just kind of gray. Definitely not what I was looking for, but it's okay. Not a big deal. This has amped this way up from an everyday look. So I'm going to go back in with this Black Radiance Contour Palette, and I'm going to use this shadow right here, which is the highlight shade. I'm going to just apply this to the lid and see if it's intense enough for the lid. No. So I'm going to go in with the Makeup Revolution palette, and I'm going to use this one and maybe mix these two together actually. Okay, yeah. This is what I want. So the next shadow I'm going to use is this one right here, and I'm going to apply it on my lower lash line. So I'm just taking a Sigma E20 brush and applying it starting at the outer corner of my eye and blending it inwards. So to finish off the look, I'm going to use a mascara I haven't used in a long time, which is the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. Now I have this one in the black brown color. I actually got this on accident. I meant to get the black, but I got black brown. But it still will create a little drama on your lashes, even though it's not black. So now I'm going to use my favorite highlight at the moment, which is the Black Radiance Beautiful highlight. It's actually a bronzer, but I use it as a highlight. But the reason why I love this highlight is because it doesn't give me that ashy look when I look directly at someone. This just blends right into my skin. I bring it down right here too, so that like when I smile or laugh, you can see the highlight. Finally, for lips, I'm going to use the MAC Cork lip liner, and then for the lips I'm going to use the Black Radiance Matte Lip Cream, and this one is in the shade 5403. Thank you guys so much for watching my drugstore everyday glam makeup tutorial. I really enjoyed filming this video. Drugstore products are inexpensive, and it's always great to have a full tutorial that's affordable for you guys to recreate. Make sure that you subscribe right down below, as well as leave a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I promise I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.